How's it going, lads? So in today's video I'm going to be showing you the build of my new bike. I was so stoked when I first got the frame, it was so exciting. Cut back in a second. She's a beauty! Sweet. I didn't have to wait that long for it either, and the second I could put all my components on it, I just got so excited and I just instantly chucked them on and didn't film any of it because I was too excited. So enough chatting, let's get on with the build. Not messy. So I hope you enjoyed the build laps of that. So after I first built the bike, I decided to just take it up in the woods closest to my house, pretty much just to try and rattle anything loose. If you've seen my privateer video, you know what happened in the Forest of Dean. And I did not want a repeat of that. God, these days. So now I'm going to give you a quick parts rundown. So as for the build kit on this bike, the frame is a Stanton Switch 9er, size 18, and pretty much is equivalent to the large. I went for the 4130 Promoli option, which is the Taiwanese model. I would have loved to have gone for the made in the UK version, but I just didn't have the budget for it. Moving on to the front end, I have a RockShox Lyric Ultimate set to 150mm of travel with a standard Stanton headset yet. Moving on to the cockpit, it is all race face, straight off my privateer, and the bars are cut down to 770mm. The brakes are Magura MT5s, once again straight off my privateer before I swap on the Hope brakes. Onto the wheel set, these are the Hunt Enduro wides. They have a 33mm internal width. Onto the tyres, I have a Schwalbe Magic Camry up front in the Super Trail casing. Rear, I have a Schwalbe Hands Damp in the Super Enduro casing. I only have Cush Core in the rear wheel. Moving on to the drivetrain, I decided to go for Shimano Dior 10-speed. I wish I would have gone for the SLX. I thought that the Dior rear derailleur came with a clutch, but it does not. I also have the Unite Components, chain guide and bash guard system. So far it's been completely headache free and very easy to install. As for finishing kit, I went pretty much all with Uber, such as bottom bracket, cables, etc. And as you will probably notice, I do not have a dropper post on this bike. I am planning on getting one, but just for now I decided to run it without. See how it looks. Hi dog. Hi dog. I would say the biggest thing on there is this 29er from my Line 10 that I showed you ages ago. Just trying to get a feel for it really. The acceleration is so cool as well. So I've been riding my downhill bike so much that I'm kind of gotten used to ridiculously heavy tyres. I want to see what the traction's like. Oh, that's ace. And apologies for the chain slap. That is mostly because I got a Dior derailleur that does not have a clutch, so apologies in advance. It's nice. Okay, so this is quite a steep climb. It's not very technical, but it is quite loose, so I'll be interested to see what it's like going up this. Efficiency wise, it feels really good, and I'm guessing that's just because it's a hardtail. The position isn't my favourite. I do wish the seat tube angle was a little bit slacker. The effective top tube doesn't feel massive, which is quite nice. Still not easy. So I'm quite excited to see how this does on this trail. It's not steep, I would say it's kind of like the perfect gradient for what I like in a trail really. Oh, the sprints are amazing. As those little front wheel slide. It was like. Yeah, just need a bit more of a gradient and get her going. So far this bike feels ace, man. Feels so good. And for anyone wondering, no, I do not have a dropper post on. And I think people might make a bit too much of a big deal about droppers. I went like a year without having a dropper and I didn't miss one. Fair, I don't miss one now. So far, feels mint. So into the trail. I wasn't smooth it. God is nice. A little harsh, but to be expected. Let's go on. Oh, I didn't look at that one. Oh, should have played it. Oh, nice. That was cool. Oh, this will be wet. Yeah. The winter filming when you're riding one-handed motor drive. Oh, that kept the speed well. Still having bonk and stump. Oh no, I missed it. Failure. Face. Feels like a mission. Oh, thanks. Yay. That was fun. Love that fun. Alright, so final conclusions on this bike. Obviously this is my first ride. I've had so much fun. It's been so ace. I can't tell the difference between like whether it's more supple or whatever, but all I know is it feels like so much fun. Yeah, I'm excited to do a bunch more rides on it. Alright lads, so as you can tell, I'm incredibly happy with how it's turned out. I absolutely love it. It's exactly how I wanted it. So I have a few things I plan on doing. I've already ordered a dropper post, some new tyres front and rear that I plan on putting on when these run out. Also, massive thank you to Pin TV and Finn Chapman. You guys have both inspired me to build this bike and showed off just how rad it is, and I'm so glad you did because I absolutely love mine. So thanks guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So if you do have any questions about this bike, I'll answer them all in the comments. As always, enough chatting, go ride your bikes. See you later lads.